Good morning. It is Wednesday, February 8th, 8:20 a.m. We're just a few minutes behind. Connor's packing up his backpack, zipping it up. Do you need help zipping it up?
Booty monster! Booty monster!
Oh man, I am not a booty monster. I don't know what you're talking about.
I'm a booty monster! I like booty!
Melissa asked us to take back Connor's library books, and I always say no, because I'm not sure what kind of time we'll have. And then I do it, and then I can tell her later. And we did it. Nice work. Nelson? So I dropped Connor off. Now I'm in a conference call. Client in London needed to call now because it's the end of their day. It's nice to take conference calls while walking on the street, but it's a little annoying because like 90% of what they need is not from me, and they could email me afterward, but having me in the moment makes it feel good. So still on a phone call. Only 20 minutes. And I don't think this is going to turn into tons of work. Usually these calls, you think you're done, have the call, realize there's tons of things that they want. I think we're almost done on this one. Being close to done on projects is way worse than not being done at all. No fun. Okay, so I started looking into trying to figure out who I can see about my knee. It's still in a lot of pain, and the last time I went to Zoom Care it cost about $250. So I was like, well, I don't want to do that again. Let me find somebody, I don't know the right words, but like in network or whatever. So I go and look and I try to figure things out, and was having a hard time. And finally I went and looked at there's like an invoice inside the website for our insurance provider. And it shows like, here's when you went to the doctor, here's what we paid for, here's what you paid for. And I found out that they had charged me $80 for a knee brace that I didn't get. They didn't give me a knee brace. They told me to go to Walgreens to get a knee brace and that it would be fine. $80. The knee brace I bought at Walgreens was $15, maybe $18. Tried to call them once. I got lost in a phone loop after about 10 minutes. I tried calling again and I waited on hold for about 15 minutes. So we're like, 30, 40 minutes deep into this like $80 bad charge, which is infuriating. When I initially paid, I guess I should have asked for, I didn't get I don't have a receipt. I don't have they didn't hand me anything when they said, okay, it will be X dollars. Yeah, so I don't know how I could have verified that the charges were accurate. It's just infuriating. I'm so angry. And so I still need to, I need to sort that out, get the money back or whatever. And I also still need to find a doctor that will see me and take a look at my knee. Yeah, it's so easy to just get lost in this stuff. It's such a mess. I just don't know how people do it. It just seems so confusing. I remember when trying to find mental health care people, I needed two people. I needed a therapist to talk to, and then I needed a psychiatric nurse practitioner to work with me on figuring out my med stuff. And figuring out that I needed those two people took weeks. It might have been months. And then finding people that I could work with and that kind of understood me and whatever took another couple of months. Not to mention the insurance stuff and figuring out if they were or were not on the insurance and all that kind of thing. It's just, how do people do this? Why is it so hard? I'm just really annoyed. I'm trying to think positively about the whole thing because eventually my knee will feel better, right? At some point. Randomly and unexplained was just standing in the doorway reading Instagram, no intention to leave. I was bringing my backpack down to the basement to work, but then I saw Melissa get dropped off by her lift, so now I'm gonna film her walking up the stairs. This is what it's like to live with me, I guess. Good afternoon. It's a little bit later, 4 o'clock. Worked, I took a bath, cleaned up a little bit, and I am up. This is my face when I'm like, oh, my camera's falling. Yeah, did all that stuff and also prepared both my buddy Peter and Melissa to post the last video if I die before this project's over. I can't really tell you why. I just had a mood and I was like, let me make sure this is taken care of. So now I'm gonna finally edit my buddy Justin's video. He has been waiting since October 12th. Today is February 8th for me to finish this edit. I lost the footage and had some other stuff going on and whatever, but I'm gonna do it right now, and I generally should make a commitment. If I'm gonna do something for somebody else, it has to be inside of a week. If I can't get the edit done in a week, it's gonna be 6 months. And I mean, in this case, it's literally been like 4 months. So I'm gonna do that right now while I'm, yeah. Okay, I made some good headway on my buddy Justin's video. Gonna keep working on that, but also need to start dinner. I think I'm just on my domestic goddess grind right now. Gonna try to have dinner ready when Connor and Melissa come home, and got a fire cooking. Hey Siri, set a timer for... Okay, I'm gonna call that a not quite catastrophic burger cooking experience. These people, how are the burgers, okay? Connor, do you eat even one bite of the burger?
I ate a few.
Oh, cool.
Too much chilling, not enough thawing.
Too much chilling, not enough thawing. So now I'm gonna finish Justin's video. You're getting your video tonight, Justin. Tonight. So it's before midnight, and I got Justin's edit done, and I hung out with Melissa, and now I'm gonna edit you. Maybe tomorrow I'll finish all my goals before midnight. Maybe not. My camera's falling over again. I'm gonna look at a tripod, because this is untenable. The situation's untenable. The GorillaPod, it's nice, but I mean, it's constantly losing its grip. It's totally untrustworthy. My camera's fallen, at this point, hundreds of times. If I had a better organization system for my footage, I would show you like a bunch of times it's fallen, but I don't. I should tag things or set something up. Constantly terrified my camera's gonna flip over. Like watching it right now slide, which is cool.